Well, here we are, the 8th, the postage stamp, the world famous par 3 at Royal Troon, waiting for Henrik Stenson and Phil Mickelson to come through. Is this going to be a work of art this afternoon by one of those two to win the Claret Jug? Well, there is a little masterpiece being painted here by Lee Wybranski, the official Open artist. Lee, tell us all about it.
Well, this year the official Open poster is the postage stamp, which was painted in my studio in Arizona a couple of months ago and is on offer in the shop. But I'm out here during the Open Championship doing some sketching and some painting live on the site, mainly for artistic offerings, but also just to document some of what's going on here, the excitement, the action that's ongoing in the moment.
And you've picked a good time because the leaders are just about to arrive.
Yeah, I have a good seat for the action today, for sure.
You're just between the tee and the green. If we pan around to the left, the green's just over there. Are you not in a bit of mortal danger here?
I beg your pardon?
Are you not in danger here from a bad shot?
I don't think any of these guys is going to be this far offline on a 120-yard hole today.
And who do you think's going to win? Is it going to be Phil Mickelson? Is it going to be Henrik Stenson? Maybe somebody else?
Boy, it's hard to say, but I think Stenson might be a little bit hungrier and might be a little bit more due. I'd be happy with Phil to take another jug, but I'm a big fan of Stenson. I love his interviews, and I think it may be his day.
Thank you for joining us at such a crucial moment. I'll let you go on with your masterpiece.
Thanks very much, Charles.
There you go, the official Open artist, and this has the makings of a classic afternoon here on the links. And this hole on the left-hand side, the postage stamp, it's a work of art in its own right. It could well be the key to who wins this afternoon.
Yeah, he got five.
And Phil birdied.
Phil birdied it. He stuck it through.
Lee, you've done the official Open poster, and tell us what you're doing here first of all.
Well, I'm just doing a little bit of live painting here on the postage stamp, the subject of the poster this year. But instead of painting it in the studio, I'm right out here on the side of the action on number 8 for the Open.
The poster which you've done this year, I mean, how long did that take you and how much time goes into that?
A lot of planning goes into it. Once the layout's approved by the RNA, there's probably about 40 to 50 hours of painting time that goes into the actual finished poster art.
And to be here at the centre of the action, you must be a golf fan, presumably. You must be really enjoying that.
It's hard to concentrate on the picture when these fellas are walking by. Yeah, it's great to be out here.
This is the most iconic hole at Royal Troon, one of the greatest par 3s in world golf as well. Yeah, I suppose this was obviously going to be the obvious candidate for your poster, wasn't it?
Yeah, it really was. There wasn't too many questions about what the subject was going to be here. It was just a matter of trying to find a unique and novel way to present it. So putting the postage stamp as a postage stamp was my solution to that for the poster this year.
Do you feel that the time you're out here you might see, pardon the cliche, a bit of a work of art by either of the two leaders at the moment, Stenson or Mickelson? Do you think you might see one of them?
Is going to have to make some magic happen for sure. There'll be some artistry here, hopefully right here in front of us.
You've not seen a hole in one yet, have you? Or anything close to one yet?
Not yet, but that wasn't so bad, but nothing close to sniffing at the hole yet. But how many more groups? There's a few more coming, right?
Absolutely. Look at that.
For an hour.
That's pretty good. How long did that take you?
It took just over an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes.
Fantastic. Are you going to maybe give that to the champion if you see him? He's a busy man.
I generally try and sell my poster originals to the winners. A lot of the major winners own my work, so I'll certainly be reaching out through the channels to Mr. Stenson. I'd love for him to have this or the other. Just so impressed with his performance today. Just incredible.
And a record score as well.
what a fitting way to end what's been an amazing championship as well.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I was just thrilled to be so close to it on number 8 and to watch them come right there. I think Stenson, I tweeted Stenson birdied that hole just as a plane was taking off over his head. I mean, such focus. He was absolutely in the zone. It was great to see. And I called it, right?
You did call it. And so for you, on to Birkdale next year. When will we see your poster for that?
That won't be unveiled until the spring of next year. I have to finish up the poster for the Ryder Cup when I get back to the States, and then I'll be back at work at the PGA Championship painting at Baltusrol.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much, Charles. Great fun.
Pleasure.
Shooting this on 8 also? Yeah. Great. I was painting as fast as I could. I wasn't really looking
You did a great
around.
day. It's his 40th birthday.